Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This will be intro only for commentary today. I thought I'd do a positional player only with my version of a shortstop, which takes the physical um, physical stats of Jeter and his animation, but with my spin on where to focus and allocate training, etc. So it's going to be a shortstop career in Road to the Show, and this is the very beginning. So it will be the combine, the draft, and then a few games and see how far we get in. So enjoy, guys.
Welcome back to MLB Tonight. I'm Robert Flores, here alongside with former GM Dan O'Dowd and baseball researcher Sarah Langs. MLB Draft Combine is coming up. It's always an exciting time. Dan, what can we expect? What are you going to be looking for?
Well, Robert, for me, this is one of the most important events on the baseball calendar each and every year. If you look at it, all the clubs get a chance to answer the questions they have on the players. And then all the best players in the country get to showcase their skills in front of 30 clubs. So, I'm just really excited to see what's going to happen.
Sarah, it's a 4-day event. It's held at Chase Field in Phoenix. What advanced metrics can players and viewers expect to see?
There's so much data with this event. Part of why I love it so much, and I've been there every time this has been held. So glad we're back again. For pitchers, you got pitch velocity, you got spin rate, you got extension. For hitters, we have your exit velocity, launching, and of course the distance on those home runs.
Well, congratulations and good luck to all the young athletes as they continue their journey to hopefully one day land in the big leagues.
Welcome to day one of the MLB Draft Combine from Chase Field in Arizona. The top high school and college player prospects showcased their skills this week, giving all MLB clubs another opportunity to evaluate this year's draft class. It should be an impactful few days here in the desert. Alongside Sarah Langs, I'm Dan O'Dowd, and it's time for batting practice. So let's focus on what's happening down in the cage.
Bear with me a second, guys. Everything is live. If you see pauses like this in the game while being live, just bear with me. It won't take too long. If you see this watching as a video, you're welcome to fast forward. I'm just double checking every setting is how I want to use it, so I have the best chance of being higher in the draft.
Sarah, BP started now, and this is where the scouts really bear down. They're looking at presence in the box. They're looking at the balance, rhythm, and timing of the swing. They're looking at how clean a swing path is. They're looking how connected a player can be to a swing, and they're looking at the ability if they can hit the ball the entire field.
And there's so much data that comes along with BP. We've got exit velocity, which means we can look at how often a player is hitting the ball hard. In this day and age, hitting the ball hard has an actual definition. That's 95 plus miles an hour. And why do we care about that? Because in today's game, if you hit the ball hard, you're going to hit about 500 on those batting balls with a 1,000 slugging percentage. Another stat we'll look at is launch angle, and what we define as a sweet spot batted ball is 8 to 32 degrees of launch angle, basically a line drive. So I'll be looking at how often these players will be making that kind of contact as well.
You know, I think about big league players like Alvarez, Judge, Ohtani, Trout. Their hard hit ball data is crazy. Their launch angles are very consistent. And you add all the things that we're evaluating, and think about, Sarah, the pressure these young players are under right now is probably the most pressure-packed BP these players have ever taken in their careers. This round of BP for me was average. Very projectable player, size, strength, a little bit more power over hit ability. I thought he got outside of himself exceptionally well, but definitely a very projectable kid. Sarah, we're into infield play now. I have to tell you, this is my favorite part of the combine. From a scouting perspective, every time I walked into the ballpark, I'd always focused on my shortstops to begin with. I'd look at their footwork. I'd look at their body control. I look at their glove-to-hand transfer and how accurate their arms were. You know, we are an industry that loves arm strength, but it's the quickness of the ball out of the glove and it's the accuracy of the throw that's important. And I'm trying to see which of these players really check those boxes off for me.
Well, that exchange is something we can now measure thanks to StatCast, which is outstanding. In terms of metrics, obviously, we are going to focus on that arm strength, even though I agree it isn't the end-all be-all, and your shortstops are certainly the ones leading the way. Average of about 86.3 miles an hour on that max effort arm strength in 2023. Again, that's their top 10% of their throws. The absolute best of the best, and that doesn't even account for the guys like Ellie De La Cruz out here.
And, you know, it's really interesting, Sarah, if you watch the drill work that's being done. So they started balls at them, then they went to glove side, then they went to the open backhand side to really see what arm strength was, and then they finished with slow rollers, both the backhand slow roller and the ball they came in at, trying to see how they utilize their body and if they can throw from different arm angles. Let's take a look at the third base position. You know, when I think of third base, I think of Nolan Arenado. So I'm looking at first step quickness and body control, and if they can throw from different angles. So in this drill, let's focus on that. When we turn to second base, look at angle reads. the best second basemen in the game. They've got great first-step quickness, and they've got great angle reads to the ball. Wow, that was an impressive round of infield play. Smooth in his transfers, footwork was outstanding, first-step reaction and quickness to the ball, just tremendous. Accuracy, arm strength, really checked off every single box that an infielder has to show in this type of setting.
Just to let you guys know, I'm going to very quickly make a play style for each of these three because it helps out in the future, so there's going to be more setup.
Welcome to day 2 of the MLB Draft Combine at Chase Field in Arizona. I'm Ben Gelman, and today we'll get to see some of the brightest prospects out there go head-to-head and put their skills on display to boost their draft stock. We're just about ready to get started. So just about set now. Starting on the mound in this one, Daniel Yokoyama. Here's what to expect. With just 3 pitches in the mix, he really has to make sure he gets good deception on the changeup and keeps a consistent release point. If he can tunnel the fastball, slider, and change consistently, it forces hitters to stay back, and that can be the difference between a hit and an out.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one
On 0-1, the delivery. Swing and a ball belted left field.
Get out.
And that one becomes property of the beast. Wastes no time on this one, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. That's a new school approach at the plate, hunting a pitch to do damage on right from the get-go. He found something to drive and didn't. And here is Floyd Gallegos.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
On the ground, the kid. To first.
Oh.
That's 1 out in the bottom of the second.
All right, come on now. Hey, get on for us here.
Deep drive down the line, foul ball. Crushed that first pitch fastball, but too early. Good moment to remind yourself to keep the weight back. Here comes the 0-1. That one fouled off. You could tell he was sitting on that fastball, but he didn't keep the weight back long enough, and it hooked foul as a result. If he makes the adjustment, look out in the cheap seats. This one's smoked out to left. That skips over the fence.
Let's go now.
One time.
You may be wondering, just how does a player score a summons to the invitation-only draft combine? Well, eligible high school and college players are selected by a committee of MLB, USA Baseball, and MLB club scouting executives. And now the first baseman, Ken Humphrey.
One out.
On the ground, could be 2. The kid. To second, there's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 hit in the inning, a solo home run.
Your turn. Drive
Get back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Ken the Kid. He's already homered in this ballgame.
Hey, no one down here.
Skies this one. Deep left center field. It's on its way and gone. Did it again. Home run number 2 of the game. And we have a tie ball game. It's 5-5. Just what they needed. That homer revitalized them and made this a brand new ball game. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely smoked that one. And now the shortstop, Ken the Kid. And she came through for him with a 2-run homer in the 7th inning, which looms large right now.
Right here now. Hey, on the ropes. Drive him in. Let's go. Here we go.
Liner to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 left. The Kid was outstanding in this one, helping them get the win. 2 home runs in the ballgame. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver. It's day 3 of the MLB Draft Combine here in Arizona. Another chance for these young prospects to impress in a high-stakes environment. I'm Ben Gelman, and we're just about set for today's games to begin. Just about ready to go. And on the mound now, John Gauthier. He's got what I call the starting pitcher's starting kit. Four-seam fastball, slider, curve, and changeup. That gives him a couple different breaking balls and some good ways to change speed. If he can keep a consistent arm slot, he can keep hitters off balance. Dane Muller getting ready to hit. You may be wondering, just how does a player score a summons to the invitation-only draft combine? Well, eligible high school and college players. Base hit into the outfield, and they're out in front with a 1-0 lead. Eddie Corona, the next to hit. Muller stands at second, nobody out. Grounds this one to short. The kid. One out in the second. So digging in, Jim Barrett. Man at second with 2 down. Out to short. The kid. To first. That ends the inning and prevents things from getting out of hand. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog. Your spot. Let's go now. Oh, big guy. Out here.
Base hit, center field. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. In comes the run from second. It's 2-1. So up next, the right fielder, number 11.
Hey, get your pitch, drive it.
Oh, 2 now. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, there's 1. Double play, what a twin killing to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, a solo home run. The MLB Draft Combine is nerve-wracking for any young player, but it seems like he's been able to successfully block out the noise these past few days. Sharp grounder, and it gets through for a base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third.
Man, you smoked that ball. Atta boy, way to swing the bat.
Now the left fielder, Dane Muller.
Let's go, big dog. Hey, let's go right here.
1 out, and the potential go-ahead run is at second. On the ground to short. Zips it to first. Play is made, 2 out. The lineup flips over. Now at the plate, Ken the Kid. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Now a high fly ball to left center. Ellis ranging back. And that'll do it. 1 runner left. Next to hit, Joel Mateo.
Get your pitch, huh?
On the ground, out to short. The kid. Pegs it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Dane Muller.
Time. Let's turn it.
Hey, clutch up right here.
0-1 now. On the ground to short, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that's all they got. Hello and welcome to Day 4 of the MLB Draft Combine from the Desert. I'm Ben Gelman. One final opportunity for promising prospects to showcase their skills as draft day approaches. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, John Dill. Here's what you need to know at home. Not that I have any room to talk, but he's on the shorter side for a starting pitcher. That can present some challenges because the ball comes from a lower release point and it tends to flatten out in the zone. He'll need to have good command. Absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. Wastes no time on this one, and just like that, they're out in front. It's 1-0. He came to the plate with a plan, and it paid off early. Blasted the first pitch he saw over the wall for a home run. I feel like I barely got the starting lineups out of my mouth before that one was on its way. He was ready to hit as soon as the ump pointed to the pitcher to begin the game. So up next, Pedro Cabrera. 1 out and the base is empty. Ground ball to short. The kid. Out. That one was tight. You have to feel for these youngsters and the pressure they must be feeling. Sure, the nerves may settle a bit after the first couple games, but they've still got the draft looming in the not-too-distant future. In the air to left center. Handles this one no problem, and that'll end the inning. So digging in, Pedro Cabrera. Out to short. The kid. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single. And now at the plate, Pablo Vina. Ground ball, left side, could be 2. The kid. To second, there's 1. Over to first, safe. That's a hard but legal slide into second base we just saw. That did enough to force an inaccurate throw and disrupt the double play.
Hey, 2 outs, 1 away.
Line drive for a base hit.
Make the turn, round it, round it.
And that extends the inning.
I see you working, big guy. Good job. Way to go.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Pedro Cabrera.
Hey, nobody out now. Hey, get your pitch right up there, huh? Let's go, kid. Come on, give us something to work with here. Hey, let's go, big fella.
Here comes the 3-1. On the ground. And it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. The lineup flips over. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ken the Kid. He's already homered in this ballgame. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Coming around third.
Go two.
And now it rolls all the way to the wall. 1 run's in. Not in time. He's safe. It's 8-6. Now up Ken the Kid. 3 homers already and getting another crack at making it 4. Line drive to left field.
Get down, get out.
Might be extra
Round
bases.
it, round.
Into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Hey, good piece. Nice hit right there.
Substitution now at second base. Pinch running here, Carlos Gonzalez.
With the 24th pick in the 4th round, the Arizona Diamondbacks select Ken the Kid, a shortstop from the International Region.
All right, so another player that we saw at the MLB Draft Combine, off the board in the middle rounds of this year's draft. What's the reaction here to this pick, starting with you, Sarah?
Well, this played a pretty good combine, but not the absolute best we've ever seen. I think there were some questions, but there's a lot of metrics that show there will be upside here, so I'm very excited to see how this player progresses through the minors.
Yeah, I agree with Sarah completely, Robert. There are some question marks, but I do see upside. What I also see is a really good floor for this individual player. And, you know, guys with good floors sometimes end up being some of the better players that come out of the draft.
ANU Yan.
I can guess what you're saying, probably. I'm doing okay, and I haven't been streaming for overly long. I've just made a new character. How's work so far? You doing okay?
Face with hand over mouth.
I'm guessing again that I was kind of correct before, but not 100%. You can make a lady in this game, so eventually I might make you.
I'm asking, what's that you're playing?
Oh, it's baseball. It's this year's brand new baseball game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it officially came out on the 18th. So I bought it right near release, but you could have had it days early. So that's 62, but the rest are lower. Interesting. Um, 35.58. Okay, what's
Enjoy.
Well, do thank you for dropping in because I know you have busy days. So message me later. I will look.
Got to go. I need to charge my phone.
Yeah, no problem. Just message later when you have a gap in work, and I'll check messages after the stream. Or 34, that's a good mix, right? Okay, I'm just double checking which is better for what I'd like to do. Might work. It's almost 60 all around. Okay, I'm going to go with that. See how I manage. So we're going to focus on the speedy variant for now. Okay, so unless someone drops in live, I won't be doing mic. So enjoy the stream.
Hello and welcome to Waggaman Stadium. It's opening day on the show. It's the San Antonio Missions and the Amarillo Sod Poodles. Top of the second at the plate, the shortstop.
Leading off for San Antonio, the shortstop, Hervin Pichardo.
2-1 now. On the ground to the left, the kid. Slings it across. One up, one down.
Batting up, the second baseman, Lucas.
So 2 down. Next to hit, Ken the kid. And a special moment now as he steps up to the plate for the first time in his professional career. Swing and a drive.
Go hard, go hard, go hard,
It's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second, it's a double. First double-A hit, done and done. That didn't take long. And now the right fielder, number 61. The 0-1. Out to short. The kid. Tosses across to first. They limit the damage here. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. On now to the bottom.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Leading off, the shortstop, Ken.
And the pitch. Out towards left center. Moving back for this one. Makes the catch. Go-ahead run on base. And the batter will be the shortstop, number 10. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Goes to second for one. On to first, and it's a double play. That's a very difficult double play to turn, especially because the first baseman has to display exceptional footwork. The infielders did a really nice job there.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Ken, the Kid.
Here's a laser out to left. Drops for a hit, couldn't run it down. He turns and heads for second. In with a double, makes it 2 on the night. Now it's the right fielder, number 61. Here comes the 1-1. Swing, ground ball out to short. The Kid fires over to first. And that's the inning. So they make short work of them there. We head to the bottom of the 8th. The Missions with the lead, 7-4. Runner at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ken the Kid.
The Kid.
Hard hit left side. They take the force out. Play made. That ends the inning. One runner left aboard. They're on the wrong end of a 7-4 score line. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Here's the third baseman, number 6.
Number 6, Clay Dungan.
Grounder up the middle. The Kid whips it to first on the run. And they get the out. Nicely done.
The center fielder is 12, Corey Howell.
Strong individual day despite the team losing, and he can feel really good about that.
Our final line score. First.
The left fielder digs in now.
Number 2, Samuel Zavala.
One run in the inning so far, here in the second game of the series. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Fires to second. Double play, what a twin killing to end the inning. But they push across 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of the third. The Missions have the edge, 1-0. We're back here at the ballpark, and now the shortstop, Ken the Kid. He had a very impressive day at the plate in his Double-A debut, and I'm sure he'd like to keep that momentum going here. That one smashed to left field, and it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Now up the third baseman, number 6.
Play Dungan.
Rip at it up there, huh?
Oh-2, rocks and fires. Out to short. Zips it across. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, number 10.
The batter, the shortstop, Irvin Pichardo.
On the ground, the Kid. On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batter, second baseman, Lucas Dunn.
Very balanced hitter here. Perfectly comfortable with shooting the ball the other way for a base knock, but also with the ability to put a few over the fence. A laser into the outfield. There to make the catch. Runner tags up for third. Change of heart, stays put at second with 2 away. Line drive, and it's caught. Now he throws on the brakes and returns safely to first. We're back here at the ballpark. All set for the start of this inning. Here's the catcher, number 18. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Finds its way through for a hit. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. When you've got the hitter 0-2, you can't serve one up in the heart of the zone. Get it? So digging in, Ken the Kid. 1 for 3. Ripped to third and caught. Throw behind the rover and doubled off.
The third baseman, number 6, Joshua.
Just a so-so performance at the plate, so he'll want to do better next time.
Our final line score. First.
So 2 down. Here's the catcher, number 18.
Michael De La Cruz.
Out to short. Slings to first. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left on base. Now to the bottom of inning number 2. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ken the Kid. Swing and a drive.
Get over.
Adios, pelota. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. He came to the plate with a plan, and it paid off early. Blasted the first pitch he saw over the wall for a home run. A moment to treasure, his first homer at the Double-A level. That's got to feel great, and I'm sure the organization is hoping to see him belt many more round trippers. I'm really impressed by the effort out there in center field. He really laid it on the line, trying to bring it back and rob the homer, but just couldn't quite do it. We're back here at the ballpark, and now the DH, number 41. Out to short, the Kid. 1 pitch and 1 out.
The first baseman, number 7, Marcos Castañeda.
Digging in, the right fielder, number 61. The 3-1 pitch. Right back to the mound, could be an easy double play. Swings to second. Over to first, that's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that ends the inning. They get 6 shutout frames out there now. On we go to the bottom of the 6th. The Sod Poodles, out front, 1-0. So up next, Ken the Kid. And her 3-run homer back in the 3rd inning was a significant moment for him in this game. Big time swing. This one is labeled.
Get out, ball, get out.
Adios, pelota. Made the hurdler pay for that one. Did it again. Home run number 2 of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0. Just an impressive show of power from him in this ballgame. He is a menace in the batter's box. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. And now the shortstop, Ken the Kid. And she delivered perhaps the biggest swing of the game in the 8th inning, going deep for a grand slam. A lot of factors had to converge just to give her that opportunity, and she came through in the clutch. Sharp grounder, and it gets through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
The third baseman, number 6, Joshua Day.
The lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, number 2. And the pitch. And he grounds it to the right side. And there's a hit. Lead runner turns at second, throw into third. Great job going first to third there, but excellent directional hitting by the batter. The Kid really excelled in this game, helping lead them to the win. Lasted a pair of homers. Every time up, he was a threat, and that's a big piece of why they got the win. Impressive showing for sure.
Here now
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Some AA baseball from the Texas League on tap for you. It's the Amarillo Sod Poodles taking on the Midland Rockhounds. So 2 down. Ken the Kid now at the plate. Well struck out to left. Hits the base of the wall.
Got a way to square up on that ball. Great job.
Batting fourth.
And stepping in, the speedy Jack Winkler. And the 0-1 now. On the ground to third. Nice stop. On his knees, the throw. Throw is too high. Runners at the corners now. Nobody out. Tremendous effort to get to it and make the stop on that play, but you still have to finish the job properly. The inaccurate throw means that all that work is for nothing. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Quickly to second for 1. They complete the double play, but the run is in. It's 1-0. I know they got the run in there, but when you have runners on the corners with nobody out, you're hoping to throw up a crooked number. After the double play, they're starting from scratch. And he's got a big power bat for a shortstop. Exciting young player. Crushes this one to left, and forget about it. That is a no-doubt home run. An absolutely titanic shot. 3rd home run of the season, and we're all square. It's 1-1. Pitcher might have thought a first pitch fastball was the way to go, but he was ready to go for it at the plate. That one might as well have been served in a punch bowl. He crushed that thing. That's a great power-on-power matchup there. Some serious heat on the fastball and a slugging battle. This time, the hitter wins the battle. We're back here at the ballpark. Now at the
Thank you for your patience, guys. I was just fueling up. Had a snack there. So thank you for your patience and on with the gameplay.
Danny Bautista Jr. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball to short. Tosses across to first. One pitch and one out.
The first baseman, number 23, TJ.
Bases are empty with two away. Johnny Butler digs in now.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now. Get him out of there. Hey, have a rip like you can. Here we go.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. On the ground, the kid. Fires over to first. Out number 3, inning over. They're set down in order. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Colby Halter.
Number 20.
Out to short. One up, one down.
The center fielder, number 10, Junior Conrad. Leading off, the shortstop, Ken, the King.
And the pitch. That one is absolutely pummeled. Makes the catch up against the wall.
The batter, the first baseman, Ivan Melendez.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ken the Kid. He's already homered in this ball game. Hit hard on the line. Caught just shy of the wall. Runner tags at second, up to third safely with 2 gone. It takes a lot of guts to take on the wall at any time, but especially the Kid really excelled in this game, helping lead them to the win. 2 hits, including that home run. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently, he won't be at this level for long.
Fans our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 2 runs on 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 10 runners on base. For the Rockets, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left.
So 2 down, and now the first baseman, number 23.
TJ Schofield Sad.
Let's go now.
The 2-2. Grounder up the middle. Look at the stop here. Nicely done for the out. They strand 1. We've played 1 inning, no score. Now it's the shortstop, Ken the Kid. Homered last night, added another hit as well. This one is labeled. 1 down. Now the third baseman, Jack Winkler.
The third baseman, Jack Winkler.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch.
2.
Ground ball could be 2. Tosses to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Uribe.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, number 2. Bounce to the left side. The Kid. Fires across the diamond. Play made, that ends the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. 3 innings in the books in this one. The Sod Poodles have the lead, 3-0.
Now batting, shortstop, Ken, the Kid.
He swings and drives this one to deep left. And that one becomes property of the Beast. A shot to left. 4th home run of the season. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. He may have been hunting something on the outer half, but he kept the hands in and blasted that one out for the round tripper.
The batter, number 2.
Now, his skills at the plate and in the field allowed him to excel in the amateur ranks. The question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? Laser to third, but handled well. That ends the inning. If you're going to make a great catch like that, it's all about timing your jump. Perfect timing here, an excellent grab, and they get the out to end the inning. Here's the center fielder, Ryan Lasko.
Number 32.
Out to short, the Kid. Sends it across to first. They're in plenty of time, ends the inning. So they've been held scoreless through 5. 5 innings down, the Sod Poodles on top, 5-0. We're back here at the ballpark. Hope you had a good stretch at home, set for the last half of the 7th. And now it's going to be the first baseman, number 23. Swing, ground ball out to short, the Kid. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The right fielder, number 8.
And now the shortstop, Ken the Kid. He's already homered in this ball game. And that one hammered way deep.
Go two, go two, go two.
Hits the fence. Around third. The run scores all the way from first. It's 6-0. And he's clearly locked in after yet really impressive work at the dish. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
Fans, our final line score.
And now the DH, number 23.
The designated hitter, TJ Schofield Sam.
0-2, rocks and fires. Grounds this one to short. Pegs it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Johnny.
Ken the Kid, getting ready to hit, homered last night. Added another hit as well. Out towards left center. makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. Now he decides against it, and he's back in at second.
Now back.
The pitch. Skies it out towards left center. Blasco sizes this one. And there's one down. Danny Bautista Jr. will hit next. And we're all even up. Double play ball to second. Slings to second. And that's two. Good pitch. Good. And he's got a big power bat for a shortstop. Exciting young player. Bounces it to the left side. And it's off the bat. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third. We're back here at the ballpark. All set for the start of this inning. The batter now, Ken the Kid. Here it comes. Line drive. And there's one away.
The batter, the third baseman, Joshua.
2 outs and runners at first and second. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ken the Kid. Swing and a drive. And that one becomes property of the Beast. Blasts one out to center. Third home run of the series. It's 17-4. Wasn't waiting around there. He took a swing at the first pitch, and it paid off in a big way. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong... Every time up, he was a threat, and that's a big piece of why they got the win. Impressive showing for sure.
Time of the ball.
Ken the Kid will hit next.
The shortstop, Ken the Kid.
Plays that first here.
In the air to center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So up next, Colby Halter.
Batting fifth.
Runner in scoring
The
position,
second
nobody
baseman.
out. Bottom
Number
half of the
20.
second inning. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Here comes the throw. Not in time. Runner safe, and a run comes in to score. And he's got a big power bat for a shortstop. Exciting young player.
The Kid.
Cranked out to right center. Long run.
Dig, go, go, go!
Can't catch up to it, and it's down in the gap. In at second with a one-out double. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, number 2. The lefty readies. Here's the 1-1. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Over to first, safe. Swings and lifts this one deep to left. Forget it. It's gonna be long gone. Flexes the power with that swing. 4th home run of the series. And they cut into the deficit. It's 5-2. That long ball just added some more drama into this game. That swing had the right launch angle to make a difference. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Johnny Butler. Out to short, the Kid. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th.
Now number 20.
So digging in, Ken the Kid. He's already homered in this ballgame.
The Kid.
Swing and a drive. That one's carrying. Makes the catch up against the wall. The Kid certainly wasn't why they took the loss. Collected a couple of hits, and one of them left the yard. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently, he won't be at this level for long.
The final line score for our ball game. For the big two.
So digging in,
Batting
Ken
third,
the Kid.
The shortstop, Ken the Kid.
Hard hit left side. Throw to first in time. And that'll do it. End of a half inning of play. One gone, runner at first. Next up, Danny Bautista Jr. Hit on the ground to the right side. Lays out, but can't squeeze it. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. So 2 down. The designated hitter will hit next. Grounder to short. Whips it across. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. So they strand a pair. So up next, the left fielder, number 2. 2 outs and nobody aboard. On the ground. Throws the first. Play made. That ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. Line drive, and it's caught. Now, his skills at the plate and in the field allowed him to excel in the amateur ranks. The question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? Labeled on a line to center. And that's the end of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, number 6.
Number 6, second baseman, Drew.
On the ground, out to short. Can't come up with it. Throw to first, out. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. And here's the first baseman, Danny Bautista Jr. The 3-2 pitch. Swing, ground ball out to short. The Kid. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out. 3 up, 3 down here. But they're up. Man on at first. And now it's going to be Ken. The Kid. Scorched. That could be extra bases. Around second, on the way to third. Coming to the plate. Across is the runner from first. Back even, it's 3-3.
Now the designated hitter, A.J. Lucas.
We're back here at the ballpark. Now, the designated hitter.
The designated hitter, T.J.
Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Bounce to the left side. Tosses across to first. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th.
Now batting, center fielder.
The left fielder, the next to hit. And the tying run at second. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. There in plenty of time ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors. 1 left on base. Through 8. Ken the Kid getting ready to hit. RBI knocked the last time up. And now a chance to drive in another run. Well struck out to left.
All right, round it here.
One runs in. It's off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay in there safely, and they lead by 4. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. We're back here at the ballpark. Here's the catcher, number 3.
DJ Rodriguez.
Bouncer out to short. The Kid. Tosses to first. And the leadoff batter set down
Now
here in the 9th.
Right fielder, Brian.
The Kid made some big contributions for them in the win. Drove in 3 runs. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 7 runs on 9 hits, 2 errors. They
Just
left 10
having a
runners
quick
on base.
coffee break. Give me about 5
For the
minutes. The
Rockies, 3
screen will
runs
stay
on
where
8
it is.
hits, no errors. They left 10 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Okay guys, just to let you know, I'll run the next game in the that will be the stream for now, by this regular length stream, sorry. But the next one after a break will be longer because I'm finally beginning Yakuza 0. So enjoy the last game, guys, and I'll see you next time.
Ken the Kid digs in now.
The shortstop. Ken.
Yeah, now let's go,
The Kid.
A frozen rope. Can't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second on his way to third. Starts the afternoon off right with a double. The relay to the plate.
Batting fourth. The first baseman, number 44, Ivan Melendez.
Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus. And doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. That one is absolutely pummeled. Adios, pelota! Blasted that one out of here. Up to 5 homers in the series. And they tack on 3. It's 4-1. He came to the plate with a plan, and it paid off early. Blasted the first pitch he saw over the wall for a home run. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. And next, the cleanup hitter, number 23. The 0-1 offering. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. But they push across 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, no 1 left. 3 innings. Big spot here, both teams showing good offense. A timely hit now would go a long way towards the win. Swings and lifts a high fly ball out to left. It's pretty deep. Adios, pelota! Did it again. Home run number 2 of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 9-2. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. It's always nice to see a team effort come together like this. They set the table for him, and he unloaded the bases with the grand slam. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Johnny Butler.
The right fielder, Johnny Butler.
Out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. On that play, he did well to secure the ball and get off the throw to first. Might have seemed like he was a little slow getting it over there, but they got the out. And now at the plate, Ken the Kid. So far, he's 3 for 3 with a double and a couple of homers. In the air to left, ranging back. Makes the catch.
The batter, the first baseman, Ivan.
The Kid was just terrific for them in the win. Had 3 hits, 2 of them homers. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently, he won't be at this level for long.
Bye.